Dear child, if these words have found their way to you right now, it is no coincidence. There is a divine reason for this moment. Whether you call it fate, the universe, or the gentle hands of your guardian angels, something greater has guided you here. And it's because your soul is meant to receive this message. Someone you care about deeply is reaching for you, not with words or actions you can see, but with energy, with feeling, with something only your heart can truly understand. This moment is not random. It's a sacred calling. The person your soul is bonded to, your soulmate, is in a quiet struggle. They may not have spoken a word. They may seem far away. But their spirit is crying out, and that cry has found its way to you. Even if you don't see it clearly, your place in their life is more powerful than you know. They're not expecting you to solve all their problems. They're not waiting for you to perform miracles. What they need is far more precious than that. They need your steady love. They need your quiet patience. They need to be seen not as the version they show to others, but as the soul behind the silence, the one who is hurting, overwhelmed, and afraid of what lies ahead. Right now, they are walking through something heavy and unclear. On the surface, it might seem like they're fine, or maybe it feels like they have disappeared completely. But on the inside, they're tangled in emotions they don't know how to handle. They're questioning things they can't explain, and they're hoping, whether they know it or not, that someone like you is strong enough to love them anyway. They may appear distant. They may shut down or seem like they don't want anyone near. But that's not rejection. That's fear. That's them trying to protect themselves from the pain they have carried for so long. Deep inside, they are longing for someone to truly care. Someone who won't turn away when the shadows come. Someone who stays not because it's easy, but because the connection is real. That's why you feel so drawn to them, even when things don't make sense. That pull you feel is your soul remembering something sacred. You're not just imagining things. Your heart recognizes theirs. And it knows that this love, this bond, is not ordinary. You're here not to force anything or demand answers. You're here to hold space. To be a quiet light that shows them what unconditional love really looks like. Love that waits. Love that listens. Love that doesn't give up. They're not pushing you away because they don't care. They're pulling back because they're terrified of being seen. They've spent so much time hiding their wounds, burying their truths, and pretending to be strong. Letting someone in feels dangerous to them. But even while they resist, they're still tied to you. Still thinking of you. Still silently hoping that you'll stay close, even in the silence. You might be hurting too. You might be wondering if your love is making any difference at all. You may feel invisible, or even unwanted. But the truth is, your love is doing more than you know. The energy of your care, the presence of your soul, it reaches them. Even when they don't show it. Even when they can't say it. Your love is like a gentle wave washing over their pain, reminding them that someone truly sees them. This is not about rescuing them. It's not about fixing their path. It's about walking beside them, not ahead. It's about letting them feel safe in your presence, without pressure or expectation. You are being asked to love with grace, to be a mirror of kindness in their confusion. You're not meant to carry their pain, only to be a place where they feel less alone. They may not have the words to express what they need. They may not even know what they're feeling, but your heart can hear what their soul is saying. You can feel it in the way they distance themselves, yet never let go completely. In the way they fall silent, but somehow still remain close. This connection is real. And it's sacred. If you're exhausted, if you have questioned whether it's all worth it, that's okay. It's human to feel weary when the heart has been stretched so far. You have wondered if they'll ever meet you where you are. You have asked yourself if they'll ever be ready. Those are honest questions. But the angels want to remind you, your love is not wasted. Every bit of compassion you have shown, every moment you chose to stay soft instead of shutting down, every time you loved them quietly in the background, it has mattered. They may not have the strength right now to tell you how much they need you. But your love is changing something deep inside them. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. You are a part of their healing, whether they know how to say it or not. And the love you give, without condition or demand, is the very thing their heart needs to learn how to love again. So keep being the light, even when it feels unseen. Keep believing in the bond, even when it's hard. And remember, you're not alone in this. The angels are with you, guiding you, lifting you, and pouring strength into your heart. You were chosen for this love. And your love is making a difference. If you're reading this, it's not a coincidence. You're here for a reason, drawn by something greater that wants you to hear these words. Someone very dear to your heart is reaching out, not through words or actions, but through the quiet pull of the soul. Even if they have been silent or distant, their spirit is calling to yours. They're not lost, not truly. They're just going through something heavy and confusing. And your love, your quiet presence, is more important than you realize. You don't need to fix them. You don't need to say the perfect thing. What they need most is to know someone sees them, not just the version they show to the world, but the raw, real parts they hide. Right now, they may be protecting themselves, scared of being hurt, scared of being seen. But underneath that fear is a deep longing to feel safe, to feel loved without pressure or expectation. That's where you come in. Your connection isn't random. Your soul recognizes theirs, and that recognition is what keeps pulling you back to them, even when things don't make sense. You feel their energy. You sense their pain. You love them not for who they pretend to be, but for who they truly are. And even if they can't say it, even if they don't show it, your love is making a difference. It's reminding them that love can be gentle. That love can stay. They might not be able to meet you where you are yet. They might be healing in ways you can't see. Healing doesn't follow a straight line, it's slow, messy, and filled with silence. But your steady presence is helping them. Your love is giving them something to hold on to, even when they don't know how to hold on themselves. There will be moments when you feel tired, when you question whether your love is reaching them. But don't give up. Don't rush their process. Let things unfold naturally. Be the space they can return to, not because they have to, but because they feel safe to. You are not here to save them. You are here to reflect what love truly looks like: patient, kind, and real. Your journey matters, too. This love story isn't just about them. It's also about you learning to love yourself through it all. To give yourself the same grace, the same compassion. Because the love you give is not meant to drain you, it's meant to expand through you. The angels see your heart. They know how deeply you feel. And they want you to know your love is sacred. It's guiding someone home. And in the process, it's guiding you home too. You were never meant to carry your soulmate's pain on your shoulders. You're not here to fix everything or make their healing happen faster. That was never your role. What you're being asked to do now goes deeper. It's about coming home to yourself, giving yourself the love you have so freely given away, and trusting that everything is unfolding in divine timing. Your healing matters just as much as theirs. In fact, your healing is the key to everything. Right now, the space between you and the one your heart is tied to might feel like silence, like distance you can't quite cross. It may feel confusing or heavy. And yes, sometimes it hurts in a way that's hard to explain. But this space is not a punishment. It's a sacred place where deep transformation is taking place, where both of your souls are being reshaped, even if it feels like nothing is happening on the surface. Love doesn't disappear just because someone goes quiet. It doesn't dissolve in absence. True love moves beneath the silence, stretches across time, deepens in stillness, and waits with grace. You're learning now how to love with open hands instead of tight fists. To give love while allowing space. That's not weakness, it's strength. That's what unconditional love looks like. It's not about possession or control. It's about trust. It's about freedom. The journey your soulmate is on may look very different from yours. It may seem uncertain or far away. But that doesn't mean the connection is lost. They are still tied to you, just walking through their own healing. Their silence is not proof that you're unworthy. It doesn't mean they don't care. It means they are doing the only thing they know how to do right now, protecting their heart, processing their pain, trying to find their way. And while they do, you're being asked to come back to yourself. To stop waiting for a sign or a message or a moment of clarity from them and instead offer that clarity to your own heart. You've held space for them for so long. Now it's time to hold space for yourself. Because your soul needs care, too. Your heart needs rest. And your spirit needs to feel joy again, even in this in-between. This time is not about forcing change. It's not about chasing or proving anything. It's about surrender. It's about trusting that the universe, your angels, and something greater than all of this is guiding it all. You are not alone in this. You never have been. Even in the silence, you are surrounded by support. It's okay to miss them. It's okay to hope. But let that hope expand beyond just reunion. Let it include healing for yourself. Let it lead you into a life where you feel whole, whether they return tomorrow, next year, or never. Because this moment, this space is sacred. It's meant for your growth, your peace, your unfolding. You are becoming someone who loves without needing to fix, who stays without losing themselves. And when your soulmate is ready, when they've softened through their own process, they'll return, not needing to be saved, but ready to love freely. Until then, keep listening to your own heart. Their soul still speaks to yours in the quiet. The connection is not broken, it's changing. And that, too, is love. Amen. If you'd like to show your support, you can give super thanks up to $30.